Reading quotes and life lessons is like having a profound dialogue with the greatest intellectuals of history. These carefully selected aphorisms have the power to transform our lives and open our minds to new perspectives. And today, we have the privilege of delving into the wisdom of one of the most influential philosophers of all time, Immanuel Kant. Religion is too important a matter to its devotees to be a subject of ridicule. If they indulge in absurdities, they are to be pitied rather than ridiculed. Freedom is the alone unoriginated birthright of man, and belongs to him by force of his humanity. Out of the crooked timber of humanity, no straight thing was ever made. Happiness is not an ideal of reason but of imagination, resting solely on empirical grounds. As everybody likes to be honored, so people imagine that God also wants to be honored. They forget that the fulfillment of duty towards men is the only honor adequate to him. The humiliating difference between laymen and clergymen must disappear, and equality spring from true liberty. Have patience a while, slanders are not long-lived. Truth is the child of time, ere long she shall appear to vindicate thee. By a lie a man throws away and, as it were, annihilates his dignity as a man. It is much more natural and reasonable to assume that a nebula is not a unique and solitary sun, but a system of numerous suns. Sapere aude. Have the courage to use your own intelligence. Through laziness and cowardice, a large part of mankind, even after nature has freed them from alien guidance, gladly remain immature. It is difficult for the isolated individual to work himself out of the immaturity which has become almost natural for him. All that is required for this enlightenment is freedom, and particularly the least harmful of all that may be called freedom, namely, the freedom for man to make public use of his reason in all matters. The public use of a man's reason must be free at all times, and this alone can bring enlightenment among men. All natural capacities of a creature are destined to evolve completely to their natural end.